I'm Jade. I'm one of the doctors from the mental health team today. Would I be able to check your name and date of birth, please?
Sarah Thomas, 3rd of May, 68.
Okay, great. So I've just been asked to come and speak to you because I've been told that you've been having some worries about your safety at home. Is that right?
Yes.
So how have you been feeling recently?
Just really stressed, worried.
Okay. And what is it that's been worrying you?
I know they want to kill me. I know they want to. And I just can't be in that place. I can't be there because they want to get me.
Okay.
I don't know why, but they want to kill me.
Okay.
They're poisoning my food. I know they are. I know they are.
Okay. Who's that?
The imposters that have taken over the workers that look after me.
Right. And how do you know that these imposters have taken over the workers?
Because they're trying to poison me.
Okay. And how did you find that out?
Sorry.
No, that's okay. Is there anything else that's been worrying you from that point of view?
I'm very worried because they do want to get me and I do believe they want to kill me.
Okay. And is there anything in particular that's made you feel this way?
Because I know they're putting stuff in my food.
Okay. Is there any reason that you think they might want to hurt you?
I don't know.
Are there any other potential explanations that you've thought for what might be going on?
That is what's going on.
Okay.
They're out to get me. I don't know why. I've done nothing, but they're definitely out to get me.
Okay. That sounds really scary.
Very scared.
Yeah, with all this going on, have you felt low or depressed at all?
I just want help.
Okay. Yeah.
No, it's just worried.
Yeah. And with everything that's been going on, have you ever had any thoughts of wanting to harm yourself or not wanting to be here?
No.
And have you ever had any thoughts of maybe wanting to harm anyone else?
Those imposters need stopping, but I would never harm them. They do need stopping, but I would never harm them. I would never do that to anyone, anyone, but they do need stopping. And if I tried to get them, tried to harm them to make them stop, I think it would make it worse. But I wouldn't do that anyway. I would never harm anyone.
And do you ever feel like maybe some of your thoughts aren't your own? So sometimes people might experience, you might feel like somebody's putting thoughts in their head or taking thoughts away from them. No, nothing like that. And sometimes people might say that they hear their thoughts being broadcast aloud and it feels like everyone in the room can hear their thoughts. Is that something that you've experienced?
Yes. The imposters who are trying to poison me, who I know want to kill me, if they can hear my thoughts that I know that they're trying to do that, then they will definitely do it quicker. They'll know that I'm onto them. They'll do it quicker. Therefore, I need protecting. If they hear it, they'll put more poison in, they'll kill me quicker. I need protection. I need protection.
You seem a little bit distracted. Is there anything going on at the minute that's worrying you?
So I hear them talking.
Okay, who is it that you hear talking?
I don't know, but they talk.
What do they talk about?
Sarah. Look at Sarah, she's sitting on a chair. Sarah's nasty, she's evil, she's not a nice person. Look at her, just sitting there. She's really nasty, she's horrible, she's not a nice person. Look at her.
Sounds awful, like they're saying some really nasty things. I can imagine it must be really hard having to listen to that all the time. Do they say it about you, or is it like they're speaking directly to you?
The person that speaks talks about me.
Okay.
I hear now.
And do you know who it is that? No. Okay. And is it just the one person, or is it different? Just one person. Okay. So you've mentioned about these kind of nasty voices that you've been hearing. Have you ever seen anything unusual that others might not have seen?
No.
No? Or maybe felt any strange sensations on your skin that you couldn't explain?
No.
No. And then sometimes people might feel as if the world around them isn't real. Is that something you've ever felt?
No.
No. Or sometimes people might also say they feel as though the world around them is real, but they themselves aren't real. Is that something you've ever experienced?
No.
Okay. And I just need to check a few things. So would you be able to tell me where we are right now?
Yeah, so right now, hospital.
Yeah, that's right. And do you know what day of the week it is and roughly what time it is?
Yeah, so it's about 8 o'clock. Monday.
Yeah, great. And then can you remember who I am?
I do. Are you're from the mental health team? You're doctor.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
And what do you think is the cause of the problems that you've been experiencing recently?
I don't know why they want to kill me. I don't know why, but they do. I've done nothing. I don't know.
Okay. And sometimes when people come into hospital with problems like this, it can be related to a deterioration of their mental health. Is that something you've considered at all?
It isn't.
No. Okay. And what do you think we could do to help you?
I need the imposters taken away. The police need to come round. You need to give me a safe space. I cannot go back there. I need a safe space, and they need to be caught and put in prison. I need protection.
Okay. So would you be willing to come into hospital for us to try and help you?
If I don't want to stay at home, if that's a safe place, I will do.
Okay. And I just wanted to check, so if you were to go home, how would you manage to eat and drink if you're worried about them poisoning you?
I have all pre-packed food.
Okay.
And drinks, packet drinks, in all pre-packed. So I do eat. I will not eat their food.
Okay. And what if there was no other food around?
Well, I know that they are putting poison in the food and the drink. I know they are, but I think I've got that covered. But they have ways. They'll probably get into my pre-packed food. They will have ways. So they need to be taken, and I need protection. They need locking up.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for telling me all that. I know it must have been really hard to speak about what's been going on. I'd like to go and have a chat with the rest of my team, if that's okay, just to see what else we can do to help you and try and find a safe space for you to stay in hospital. Would that be okay with you?
Please.
Yeah. Have you got any other questions at all?
Just thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
No, thanks very much for speaking to me today. Today I assessed Sarah, a 54-year-old lady with a background of schizophrenia. She presented to the emergency department with concerns of being poisoned by her support workers. On examination, she appeared distracted but was able to engage well in the assessment. She was dishevelled and visibly anxious. Her speech was monotonous at times, but there were no other abnormalities of note. In terms of her mood, Sarah said she was stressed and worried. Objectively, she appeared anxious. She denied any thoughts of self-harm or wanting to harm others. Sarah described paranoid, persecutory, delusional beliefs that staff had been replaced with imposters and were attempting to poison her. She had concerns about thought broadcasting, but there were no other symptoms of thought interference. Sarah reported auditory hallucinations and appeared to be responding to voices at various points throughout the interview. She described a voice providing running commentary on her behaviour and making derogatory comments about her. She did not describe any other abnormal perceptions. Sarah was orientated to time, place and person. She appeared to lack insight into her symptoms being related to a deterioration in her mental health. Her limited oral intake due to her delusional beliefs may be impacting her nutritional status.
If you enjoyed this video, check out the Geeky Medics collection of over 500 OSCE stations and put your OSCE skills to the test. You can practice with friends, create your own study group, or team up with another member of the Geeky Medics community with our OSCE Match feature. Sign up today to access our selection of free OSCE stations.